had to face Eridan.
Hello. Hello, Star Voyagers. Monday. Welcome back.
So
Hello.
Triss and Yen set out to reconvene the Lodge of Sorceresses. Avalach, too, began to lay plans of his own.
Probably some E3 conferences going on right now, so that's where you probably are. But over here, I don't know where we are over here. Find out. Wherever we left off. So, the host. Hi. Out there. Oh yeah, that's right. Magnificent game of Gwent. Saved high stakes Gwent for 2 years and then boom, lost to Sasha by 3 points in the third round after a spectacular use of every spy in existence. Thanks, Sasha. Hey, boss. Howdy. You doing well out there, man? I guess we get to decide what we're doing next. Done with that. Sort of reloading a save and replaying through high stakes. Just, supposed to say fine, right? Glad you're doing good. So wait, because of failing high stakes poker, we fail collect them all as well. That's nice. It saved the failure from the other day to today. So we can start off with a little failure too. Lovely. Thank you, man.
Stay out of my way.
This may sound silly, but I don't think I've ever really noticed the drain running down the middle of the streets before. Years of playing this game, I don't think I ever really took in the drain that runs down the middle of some of these streets.
At first, I thought it a jest.
Tension is a funny thing.
It robbed me too.
It's easy to make light of others' misfortune. So what'd it take?
A bushel of apples.
Not so bad.
It is bad. You're giving a smuggled purple with the finest to some of the
There's more stuff from way back when.
Redania. Right. Then you can get his wife out of
Boss, what are you up to today?
Pretend I
You're still out there. I actually have to go around. Sure. Yeah? Upstairs.
We can gather it here, or at my place.
Hiding here at the table. Oh yeah.
You're a vulgar one.
What we
can
can
see
say
in
you
your
two
face.
are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
From the looks of it, we'd be playing more Gwent, but I don't really think that's happening. Ain't they gonna be lurking? Gotta do some things. Okay, lurk on.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay.
I'm good lurk. There's another. Ooh,
I am
hey man.
assuming direct control.
You have a good lurk too, okay? Hello, nurses.
Buy you a drink?
I'm afraid the dishwater's as good as it gets in this establishment.
I'm not drinking the
Imlerith.
dishwater.
Was that your idea or Ciri's?
Imlerith. Series plan.
Series.
As I thought. I'm glad you went with her.
Charming place. Why are you here?
I was able to establish Margarita's whereabouts, the prison in Oxenford. I also learned the identity of a man who escaped from there. He should arrive shortly.
How'd it go at the lodge? Anyone agree to help?
I'm afraid the situation's looking grim. Dangerous times, especially for sorceresses. Each thinks 5 times before sticking her neck out. But it's neither the time nor the place
You
for
guys
discussion.
are my best friends,
Tris will
we're
tell
thick and thin. We've always been together, we're 4 of a kind, having fun all day, palling around and laughing away. Just best friends are we. I love you guys.
Rango. Hey, man. You lurking out there, too? It's love for you, man. Cheers to a year, brother. Right back at you. Cheers to you, Rango. Rage, thank you for the host, auto host out there. Wait, was that not supposed to be yen? It is. Yes, it is. It is yen.
What do
Hey,
you know
Rango?
about this fugitive?
I know he's the only one ever to escape from Darad. Every guardsman in the city now seeks him.
Sure he can be trusted?
We'll soon find out. He just walked in.
There's nothing wrong with washing your
Are they
face once in a
Faria?
while. Saying.
Who's asking?
We'd like to talk.
There's,
Best
downloading
run
it for
and
your
get him.
Echo. Really? we we're not really chasing him, are we? Oh, good.
Performance. You make us.
When did we start playing Assassin's Creed?
Wilder by the day.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds.
Damn it. Scaled the ladder. Guess I'm in for a roof walk.
Sorry, I was wrong game. I'm faster with that button. No! Jump off the ladder, though. Okay, hey.
Thought you'd agreed to meet.
I said I'd found him, not that I'd spoken to him.
What do you want from me?
Kid's in the wrong
Let me
game
be.
running away, climbing up roofs.
Calm down. We just want to chat.
And then stick a shiv between my ribs. Leave me in the gutter.
Look at us. Do we look like bandits to you?
No. No, not really.
I'm glad you agree. Besides, you'd be worthless to us dead.
So you shan't hurt me.
No. You're gonna tell us your story, then be on your way.
So be it. But we really ought to go back to Kate's. It's unwise to linger in the street.
A really, really high-class bandit? This could be.
Drink up. It'll help.
Geralt, you mean, huh?
Thanks. What do you want?
To get into Darad.
Find a hunter. Tell them you practice magic. They'll lock you up lickety-split.
We need to get in without anyone noticing. Tell us how you escaped, then get on with your life. They say Dayrod's better guarded than the keep at Vico
Yeah,
Bar.
that.
They choose the guards from among witch hunters. The worst dregs, rabid fanatics. If you only knew what they do to folk. Torture every day. The wheel, the rack. We only knew peace on holidays when they'd drink themselves blind.
They're allowed to drink on duty.
Oh, Not officially, but
Carcosa.
you know how it is.
They say no one gets out of Dayrod alive.
Aye, so they say. My thought? Why not try it dead?
But they burn the corpses.
They didn't start burning them until they'd learned an old fellow like myself had escaped. Before, they dropped the stiffs into a great pit. The pit's connected to the sewers, and the sewers empty into the river. And once you reach the river, you're as free as a fish.
But that was fun.
So you played dead. No one caught on?
As a youth, I'd apprenticed with an apothecary in Silverton. Learned a thing or two about herbs. Sleeping mushrooms grew on the walls of my cell. And I found belladonna in the prison yard. Just had to mash them together and eat the pulp an hour before evening rounds.
You might have lost your life.
I prefer to die on my own terms, were that to be my fate.
Stream, but it worked
So
for him.
theoretically, we could get in the way you got out.
Assuming we don't mind the company of decomposing corpses.
And assuming you can squeeze through.
Well, we know
the
you
grates.
don't, Yen.
They barred the outlet to the river after I escaped.
Explosives could take care of that.
For half the city to hear us? I've a better plan. Oxenfurt was built on elven ruins.
Which
Elven
have to
ruins?
connect
Good.
to the sewers somewhere. If we can find a way into the ruins.
We'll get into the prison.
Where's Waldo? Back there, did you see him?
See? Wasn't so hard.
One last bit of advice. Find a new tavern. Everyone here knows you.
Thank you. Whatever your plans, I hope they work out.
So do we. So long. What he said about the guards could prove handy.
True. Things will go more smoothly if we can get even a few of them drunk.
Zoltan ought to manage it. I'll ask him.
Let's meet on the Oxenfurt Bridge.
Great escape. Mission to gather the members of her former Lodge of Sorceresses, it fell to Yennefer. Bring Margarita, Thontil, Novigrad. Yennefer's old friend had been captured by the witch hunters and was being kept Garad. But how he said it? Best guarded prison this side of the Yaruga. Yeah, let's talk to Zoltan. He at his bar? Yes, he is. Could have just started there, Yen. Friendly places and all that.
No, I was sitting in the ass too.
No discounts, no credit.
One drink all I had.
Hey there, handsome.
Hey there, handsome. Do you open up lines of credit? The last lady said she did not.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
Pence, line of credit?
Zoltan.
Get up.
They're holding Margarita at Dayrod. Got a plan to break her out, but we need your help.
What should I do?
Load a wagon with as much Mahakaman as you can find and drive it to Oxenfurt. Yennefer will give the signal. We'll drive through the gates and troop the guards.
Oh, these are terrible times. Since the mages left town, the hunters have taken to harassing non-humans. A dwarf lingering around the prison gates only stands to attract attention.
Right. Didn't think of that. I'll go straight to Yen in that case. She went to find a way to the ruins beneath the city.
So, he said no, huh?
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
And we asked. the bridge to Oxenford is east of here a ways, so we gotta get out of town.
Washed your hair lately?
Duty calls?
Any cool news coming out today yet? What conference would be going on by now? Square have their conference already today? Phoenix.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat isn't a desertion.
Atmospherically, that is. Yeah, today we're only getting into the mid 80s here, which is
That's it, Roach.
a relief after the past few days. We'll be going back up into the 90s by the end of the week. DC not helping with that. They make a lot of heat.
Whoa!
When we were playing Bloodborne here for a while, I had my gaming PC just off for a couple weeks. It was nice. I think I could tell the difference. Less heat being pumped into my upstairs.
Fuck.
Turtle fire! Oh, damn. Muscle memory is eternally stuck in a few games at once. Usually sorts out after a few hours or days in a row of playing something, but yeah, not always. You can see Oxenford off in the distance. Just to meet Yen at the bridge. Oxenford. Too deep? Nice. Roach, you wanna go for a swim? No? Okay. Stay there then.
Long live
Etc., etc.
Stay out of my way.
Jennifer! Yes, your disguise is working wonderfully. Let's shout each other's names out in the street.
Find a way in.
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through
Pretty
the
sweet
ruins?
cape she's
Haven't
got,
planted
though.
sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's
Not a
hierarchs
full
have
cloak,
taken great
but
care to eradicate
cloak.
any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain
Marisha.
no one's thought to
Hiya.
place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
Says hi, y'all. See you. You're doing all right out there. Yan. How you doing, Yan? Oh, just doing. In there? I get to go in there? Cool.
Here we are.
This is it? Boulder was plugging the well until recently.
Due to an edict Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here.
What is this?
Use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
GPS? Cool. Not coming?
Not coming.
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning you'd rather waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
You don't care about that, Geralt. Don't pretend. Save out here. You could dive? Can you manage that? Yeah! White clothes. Hello, Sea Star. How are you doing?
Cool, everybody. I'm here.
Happy Monday, JN Starship. Well, happy Monday to you too. Yeah. Search! Search the ruins. Okay.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Didn't get very far, huh? Meaning happy Monday, Marisha, it is for you, because it's your last day. We're 2 days off in the other week. Also a day off. Mondays are usually good. Oh, they gotta be somebody's favorite. Others didn't notice? Come on now. Of course they did. Bring some for everyone. Omega. Mango smoothies. Sounds good. Had smoothies and I like mango. I've never had a mango smoothie. That sounds good. Oh, she's vicious! Hey, I've been waiting for that grave hag. I don't know how it is. We did not get... Still didn't get a grave hag decoction. Well, I guess that's how it is. I guess that's how... So we've made just about everything we can. We're missing a grave hag mutagen from which to make a grave hag decoction. Sorry if I get pretty turned about in here. I'm just keep turning until we get there. Turn, turn, turn. Tell me you're not going under? You're out. You're out. You're really not gonna go under? Are you sure there's not something for you to swim? Get me out here, man. There's gotta be, come on. Alright, we can just swim straight through. That's quicker than it looked. Jamster! Clap on. Somebody turn the lights on. Marisha, how hot have you got today? It just seems so hot everywhere. Almost everywhere. Well, good question. Harold's doing alright. He's a little lost. I'm getting him a little lost. Lever. I can't pull. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the mini map for a little bit here so I can try to stay in the ballpark of where we need to search. We were here before, going back around. Couldn't swim there either. And we started here, and I went the other way, but if I'd come back in here, this is where we were supposed to be searching. So let me look around more. Yeah, another lever.
Locked tight. Won't budge. Gotta be a lever around here somewhere.
Place for a lever. But not actually a lever. Okay, this is familiar. Lately. Going back through. Let's just walk back. Yeah. Puncture tire. Earlier on the way home, Jamster, you had to walk in the sun. Yeah, walking on the road in the sun. That's hot. Search here for a lever. Okay. I can take a lever out of the other... I walked by it too, didn't I? We just couldn't interact with it before. Looking at it, there was a door. Yeah, there.
This'll come in handy.
Round 24. Hot enough for you.
That ought to do it.
There we go. Okay. Ah, ye grand old lever puzzle. Puzzle, sort of. And we're using the term puzzle loosely. No! Do.
leaks in here.
Thoughts? Well, I've sort of heard. Not really. Whoa, paying a lot of not paying full attention to stuff much these days. What do you think? Oh fuck! I was trying to go back and I dodged forward. I knew he was getting ready to pop. It was perfect except for the forward dodge. If I'd gone back, he might have taken out his buddies. But, you're hyped beyond belief for Elder Scrolls 6, for mobile game, for playing Skyrim on your Echo? What are we talking about here? Stage where we at? Enter the sewers. Oh,
Wall
okay.
looks brittle.
Before we bust through the wall, let me just look around a little bit. All of it. You were stoked for all of it. Cool. Starfield, new IP. But overall, presentation was good. Not just the games, but you like the conference. Todd Howard knows how to deliver a conference. All right, can't meditate, can't save. That's a weird combo. Kind of worked. I did not. Oh, that's got him. Wielding steel, no. Rage 2 pre-show was a little cringy for you. What about this being the year so much stuff? Well, at first it seemed like a lot of stuff had leaked out. I guess there've been a lot of announcements already now. Really hadn't leaked out. Forget what I was gonna say. It wasn't gonna make sense. So many games. So many games. Not this time. No? It's just not safe in the sewers to meditate, maybe? That could be it. the red tinge. Geralt is not healthy right now. That thing is dead. Dead! Risha, no worries. So, maybe it's just... want to meditate here. I wouldn't want to meditate there either, but man, choosy. Cyberpunk, do you like the teaser? Don't have a key. No key. We weren't able to meditate, but it did replenish my all my alchemy items. Okay. We did play the tabletop Cyberpunk a long time ago. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've seen anyone mention yet that they had played it. So, make sure it's not just failing to trigger if I have a key every once in a while. Oh, these weird. It's locked, not saying anything else. I don't seem to have a key. All that red is the door blown apart. The dead end down here. Did I swam out this way, but maybe we need to keep looking. Is there some... There's some other way through, Geralt? Where are we going? Not sure we're going anywhere. Looped around. Ha! Is this familiar to anyone? Any thoughts? It says find the sorceress, but we're of course under... Also says above us. Maybe I don't need to be in here anymore. Maybe I need to leave the sewers now. Margarita's in the sealed compound. We're trying to sneak in, so we're not going back out the way we came. We're trying to find our way up. The guy we spoke with had been dumped. Believed to be a body had been dumped, and they eventually started burning the bodies. Makes sense that breaking through here gets us closer to our goal. And I found a locked gate down there we can't get through. I don't have a key. Anything above me I'm missing? Ladder. Got this dead end. It does kind of scream out, there's something here. Fallout 76. Jamster, if anyone gets it on PS4, let you know. Girl, this is one of those times you should just bust the door. You got the powers. So. Holy shit, it's like, there we go. Blood, I didn't see the blood on the wall. I can catch your eye.
Alarm! Intruders! Die! Get it from both sides! Yeah!
keep thinking I'm trying to throw a bomb, but I still have the torch equipped. If they use the same button, you have to put the torch away before you can do anything else. The same button. See, and even though I keep selecting the bombs, somehow I keep ending up with the torch. Never mind then. Imeridium shackles. Witch hunters. Okay, let's put that torch away, even though I like the light. Did you see how it was already selected? Really need to meditate it replenished. I always forget that even when it rejects letting you meditate, will often replenish your supplies. The leveled enemies in here, you mean? Depends on which enemies and which setting, but yeah. Something else, everything has a level in the single player games, you just can't see them. Ah, sorry, mixing what's on screen with the discussion. So I got that sewer key. If I can use it. Here though, using to go looking around. Goes to Witcher 2. Death again. Be paying more attention. Tell me we have more attack rats in this. I thought there was only that one quest with the bugged out, leveled death rats. We're all healed up. What I wanted to do was equip. I sorted through a lot of our foods, sold a lot of foods. Lesser health tick. Here's some duck. 80. Better. Really want to be. They still be in the sewers. Like we're just gonna get spotted out here. What am I doing out here? Just this is all wrong. Be back in the sewers. Can have a branching path down there still, right? From there. So before I came through this wall. Okay. Lever or something from the other side. This is where we came up. Just double checking. Alright. That was the key. Brought us up here. Go through, we could go through. Ladder. I didn't get to the ladder before because I went the other way. Okay. Maybe that'll work better. Why was it so necessary to sneak in if all this stuff was connected to all these doors outside? It's the second outside door we found. I wish I remembered better where I was going. Hello, Matthew. Hi, everyone. Feel free to say if anyone remembers. Up, down. We were in the sewers, and I thought it would be a little more linear. I found multiple ways out, but we're not trying to go out. We're trying to go in. Or I'm confused. We've been in the sewers and around and kind of dancing around this area, and I keep making our way outside. Not knowing where we're supposed to be. Are we inside the compound? It doesn't feel like we're inside the compound anymore. Supposed to be a sneak in the way a corpse was thrown out mission. And we began rightly in the sewers. It was supposed to be like impossible to infiltrate, and yet I keep finding ways out. And no way in. Sekiro? Is that the shadows die twice? It's that one, right? Yes, excited about that. But you just let me in.
Rock.
You could have grabbed that, girl. You had every opportunity. You want to try again? You're not going to grab it, but really could. It's not a big deal. You're right there. He's going to die here. No. Next game from Microsoft. I got it mixed up. And oh, from FromSoft, not Microsoft. I better read more slowly. This is the one I was thinking of. Yeah. The other, well, it's this depends on which camp you're in. I think the Soulsborne fans are hoping that it out Neo's Neo. It's supposed to be out here. I don't understand the infiltration of the sewer giving us all these exit points. It was supposed to be such a closed off area. All these open doors that connect right into the sewer system that was supposed to be so closed off. I don't get it. I don't know where we're going. Back down there. So our destination isn't above us. Our search area. Above us when we're down here, and it's below us when we're up there. This is where we already came through. Up there. Go in those directions. We've been in both directions. And again, this is hardly a, I don't know. Maybe this is still inside the compound, but this is where we start to see area is somehow lower than us and
Message
past
coming in.
the wall.
Patching it through.
Thorax the Impaler. Wow, long time. Thank you for the host. Doing all right out there. I'm just gonna turn on the UI for a minute, and anybody's welcome to say anything. Find the sorceress. Run over that wall. I was trying to jump and grab. It sure seems like that might be a thing, but is it a thing? Because Geralt's not having any. Been on streaming. It's been a long time. Almost for most of that time. In with your mom. Part time again. I'm glad you're under a roof. More consistently. You undoubtedly infiltrate from underground, which we already have. And you get right inside the dungeon area. Stay with me. Procyon, don't disappear. No surface transitions. Stay with me. Take you back to one of the doors we exited from when we were already in that area. Okay? Stay with me. You undoubtedly infiltrate from the underground. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, we were down here in said underground. Now we had this exit door, which I can't seem to do anything with. I'm guessing it's an exit lever on the other side. We came from down there. We had to get a key in order to get through the gate that got us up here. So it seemed logical that we would still be exploring the sewers. Although, here's our search area, which would seem to indicate above us, or it was right before I stepped into it. Maybe it's still down here. We had to go up there to get the key, which unlocked that door. And we were going through this in circles before. So all right. And you get right inside the dungeon area, no surface transition. Let's go back here. And maybe when I took the key and used it back there, I sent us astray. Maybe I just needed to go further in here. I can't even put that on not having the UI. Maybe that just would have been intuitive to some people. I took the key and I thought, oh, there's my key for that back here. I'll go use the key I just got. Isn't this the dungeon? Yes, but as I'm explaining, I got the key and thought, I'll go use the key they just gave me. Surely the way forward is the key. That was a failure of logic. Because you're right, isn't this the dungeon? Yeah. And they gave me a key to something outside the dungeon, and I went and used it and then went astray. Makes sense now. You know, hindsight and all that.
What is this?
Margarita.
Who?
Nothing like getting lost.
Who's that?
5 feet away from your
Geralt.
destination.
God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
Sam, thank you though.
Pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
You'll maintain Witchers shouldn't need keys. Ace Monkey Clan, how are you doing? Well, yeah, I mean, I'm pointing out the logic. Aren't we supposed to be in the dungeon? Yes. Think about where I got the key. Alright. Still, it didn't seem illogical to go use the key. It just was a faulty leap of logic relative to what we needed to do. Guess when we get the keys, we'll have to check some more of these out. A long time. That might be the most frustrating part, is when you know you've done something before and you can't remember what you need to do. So when I get lost, and I know it's not the first time I've been lost in the very same place, where is it in my brain? If I found my way out before, why can't I find that in my brain now? See? Misbehave, that's what I'm saying. I'm the keymaster. Let's use it. Hi. Hi.
Let's dance.
Fuck you to death. No, please, no. That does not sound like how I want to spend the rest of my day. Shit. Get off. I'm just getting pelted. You get caught in a whirl. Getting out of a whirl can be as tricky as getting into a good one. It's a very stubborn animation. I was short one explosive. Can be a gnarly fight out there, but I could keep trying to lure him back. To a choke point, I don't know how many of the archers or crossbows can get to the checkpoint. Torch selected. See one of the archers up there? Those stairs go all the way down, or no, it's like 2 levels. It's Leroy for the stairs.
given me no choice.
No, Geralt, stay! Burn any more?
It's whirling! Watch out!
Not good.
Oh, critical! You know, that really makes no sense, but it's awesome. Critical tick on a damage over time will cause someone to explode! That sucked. Supposed to drop his shield. Obviously didn't work. Needed a fraction of a second more to get him to drop his shield. Burn them all! They're witch hunters! Burn them all! And what do we do with witch hunters? Yeah, they're not all dead. There's another, at least another one. Clean up while we're up here. Whoa, hi! Didn't see you. He's wielding two-handed. I can't parry that. He's being really fucking stubborn in this choke spot. That must have been the warden. He just was not having it. He would take a couple damage ticks and then recover. And stagger you so that you couldn't keep attacking. Darth, holy crap, hype for Sekiro. That's good to have something new to be excited for. Ha! Good move. Fell down dead. That was wise. So zerging for the stairs? That was pretty good. Allowed picking off the archers and creating a good choke point. Whoa! Hey, Prestige! More I haven't seen in a long time. How you doing, man? Very good to see you. No matter what, I guess we'll always get back to Witchering. Technically, we haven't finished this playthrough from 2016. Unfinished business. We may actually finish it one of these days here. before we unlock her cell. What else do we have? Other cells.
Thank you, good sir.
Gods reward you.
Because we all know about it now, they need to show something. Odyssey. Fair enough. Hey, trapped mage notes. Dear Lizzie, I'll be leaving here soon. I bought off a guard with a few potions and the promise of a reward once I'm secure in my freedom. Prepare yourself. We will have to flee. Pack only what is absolutely necessary. Take bandages and ointment. They have not treated me too kindly. Do not fear, another day or two and we will be together. The guard swore on his mother's grave that he will get me out of here. Wait for me, your Bernard. C-Star asking prestige.
Thank you.
How are your studies going?
Be careful now. Don't let him get you.
Any other odds and ends we missed? Your turn.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
You'll do fine.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresomes,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here, immediately.
One with portals.
I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
All right. Hey, DJ. Awful nice of you out there. Thank you. Bye. Need more dancing. More dancing. I guess now we can exit the way, back where I had been stumbling. On the way in. You could just portal back right away again. Just go. Just go. At least I previewed the way out a few times. Violin, guitar, hanging out. Good combos. DJ, thank you. Welcome. Are you watching stuff today? What are you up to? You watching current events? Yeah, this is inside, isn't it? Still sort of inside compound. Front door open. Good. Okay. And when are the possibilities? where are we in town? Tomorrow or next month? Well, damn, you've got, so, which is it gonna be? It's nice to have options. We haven't given Hattori enough time to replenish. He won't be able to buy our supplies. Let's take a quick trip. We're still sitting on a bunch of coin. Not even sure if Joanna had that much extra coin left. Let's hop to Crow's Perch. Say hi to Joanna. Get rid of some stuff. If she won't take it all, she won't take it all. Yeah, Prestige, I think you're doing it right. Well, you can think that, and it might be right, and it might be wrong. So you can let it get you sad, but even if you think that, it doesn't mean you're right.
Yeah?
I thought that before. So, go on and think that.
Good of you to come by.
You go on and think that.
What can I do for you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Can dismantle that and Imeridium ore, but
Take care now.
You look familiar. Fancy a gander at our little stockpile?
well, it's all good. Prestige. I didn't watch any of it.
Show me what you got.
Life, dude. Life. I know you want to frame
See
it
ya.
in some form that explains why you're not playing games right now, but you're not going to get something neat and tidy like that. Nor does it mean you're not going to want to play games in a year, 5 years.
Right,
But
give me the coin. Tails, we clean the shit out of the stable. Heads, we go grab some tea.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Pox on a lot of you.
Wind's howling.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Wonderful.
Garth, MGS1, you're stuck. Where at? Not that I will. May not have an answer, but where you're stuck at.
Ah! Scoundrel!
You walked into me.
Now they've got their new kid. Perhaps the Skelligers will calm down.
Greetings, Triss.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the Sabbath? How
It
could you
worked.
put Ciri in danger?
her plan, and it worked. Do it.
Ciri had to do it. I couldn't let her go alone. You'd have done the same in my boots. Besides, I'd never let anything happen to Ciri. You know that.
Hey, Scuggs.
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize. We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Darth, if you cycle through your items, isn't it one of the items you can actually select, like equip, and if you equip it and use it, don't you throw it? I'm trying to remember, isn't that all you have to do? That's where you get the timed explosive in your inventory after Snake escapes the cell. And the trick's supposed to be knowing that it's there, right? Knowing to look for it and find it and throw it out. But I mean the actual buttons, isn't it just equip and use?
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
Yen and I rescued Margarita.
I know. Dandelion set her up in a room upstairs. She's resting, slowly recovering.
What about Kira and Philippa?
Kira? I thought you, of all people, would know.
Few can refuse a sorceress. And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. I've seen worse matches. Hope things work out.
A little rushed, but...
And I hope things work out for us.
He cured the Catriona plague!
Did a little investigating. Learned some interesting things.
Namely?
Want the long or the short version?
I like details. I'm glad you're enjoying that Westworld Prestige. Glad you're enjoying it. It's crazy, isn't it? I won't spoil anything for anyone, but I wouldn't even know it'd be hard to anyways, because it's all so crazy.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad. She sought help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vliester.
De Vliester rings a bell.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a Dimeridian band on her leg.
Risha, see you later. Good to
The
see you.
mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate. Just so happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Zoltan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time?
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Well...
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Great. We got any leads?
We have this.
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Lich. Go.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go. We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin. Observe the water's surface carefully. We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et Thuir, Robert Mekele, Alfelte.
What's that?
Nothing. A preliminary image.
What?
Stop interrupting, I have to focus. Graham et Thuir, Deagnis Kerle, Espirshena a Exclates.
Looks familiar. A bathhouse. I know the place. Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
That was the recent past. Anything might happen to her in Dijkstra's hands. Let's go.
Not so fast. The first image. What was that?
Nothing. Really.
Don't brush me off. I know how hydromancy works. Image appeared because you're thinking about it.
It was... King Tancred asked me to become his court advisor in Kavir.
And you blew him off, right?
You mentioned Kavir in the lighthouse. I understand why now. The vision was of a house, not a royal court.
It's the house that awaits us in Pont Vanis. When we're done here, when all this is over, once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri's safe, I'd like us to live there, together.
A witcher's life for me. Sorry, Triss. I didn't mean any of it. I'll get back to ya. Triss, you didn't even have to ask.
Guess you've got everything planned out.
You don't like it?
I like it. A lot.
Them's the rules, Jamster.
I'll tell you the details later. Right now, we need to get Philippa.
Right.
Come on.
All right. Go get Philippa. Blindingly obvious. Ah, I see what you did there.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
Weakened, maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
On the right.
Crawl back under your rock.
No. Oh fuck, I'm right now.
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
Everybody else just bailed.
She must have changed back into human form. Quick!
How we're doing on supplies and things. Okay.
I sense strong magic.
Surrender! This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out! Goddamn fools! After her!
We'll handle this.
Oh no, no, no! The sorceress stays here!
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay, in case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
When Anyone else have that trouble? Play with the gamepad, have that trouble where there's a little bit of analog rebound at any time you're trying to select something with the wheel. It just bounces to other options as soon as you're letting go. Eternally frustrating.
She cast a spell on them.
Went down there. Got the Watch Dogs GTA vibe from the Cyberpunk trailer, and is that good for you? Was it good for you? You like that vibe?
Philippa, wait.
I am your master now. You're to protect me, understood? Let no one pass.
Stop messing with Bart. Bart's good troll. Philippa, why'd you mess with Bart?
Witcher, no past go. Birdie, birdie, no say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
But we want to help
She's
her.
hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no past go. Say, but no let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Ache? Aye. But once old drowner eat.
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
Can't even imagine.
But no want. Drowner make egg very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
Witcher help. Bart good troll. Where are we going though? Not that way.
I want to help you.
Help me die. Don't hold your breath.
Trees grow like the mushroom. Hey, Dominic.
I'm not out to hurt you.
You will not take me.
I want to help you.
Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Wait, this isn't the rats. The rats were in a different place, right? Okay. Much better than rats. Which is Elementa. See if I can find it last. That's not working very well, is it? Geralt, I forget he can't handle even a little like that. What do we do to deal with this guy? Anything will chill him out? We did this. We burned and bounced. This is familiar, but at the same time, I don't remember if there's a good trick for dealing with the fact that he's on fire everywhere. Quen shield is pretty useless. You get near him, it just breaks. Little damage ticks.
Gotta be kidding me.
No one's kidding you, Geralt. No one's kidding you.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
I need your help.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
Dijkstra.
I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
I remember you, little Bond, but this is no time for a lover's quarrel.
But it's an excellent time to settle a score. Philippa will come with me, and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Information? Do you want information?
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the White Flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cirilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war.
I don't want her to take the throne.
Of course, you're not mistaken.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end.
I didn't say it was going to happen.
Delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat,
but he wants it to happen.
Left that could possibly stop that madman, especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who'd...
Silence. Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly.
Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
If I had my way, Ciri would not take her father's throne. She would probably arrange to have him wake up in bed with a severed horse head. Something more like that.
I think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You'd agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Fat fucking chance. Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle.
I don't want to be there for that.
And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you all right?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be all right?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Not that Geralt wants the portal anywhere, but no one ever offers Geralt a portal. Blindingly obvious. And, reason of state. Glancing through our side quests, see if there's any other high priorities we want to look at there. This Fate of the Northern Realm side plot that starts when you get to Novigrad is basically a mini version of the Witcher 2 plot. Thought of it like that. Dijkstra, Roach, and Thaler in the portside warehouse. Momentous decisions altering the fate of entire nations are often made under unusual circumstances. For example, when Geralt was asked to take part in the assassination of King Radovid, he was standing in a bathhouse in Novigrad, half naked, truly, and staring at a sweat-soaked Dijkstra. He agreed to join in. He was to attend a meeting in a warehouse by the docks. There, the co-conspirators would hash out the details of their plan to kill the most powerful ruler in the north. So, it's break time. Question for all of you. Should we do that after the break? When I bumped into Triss, when I walked into the room and the cutscene triggered, I had half a mind to run into Avallac'h first. I can't remember how all this plays out and which things can be done out of order and which things lead directly to others and so forth. But I had kind of meant to run into Avallac'h first and Triss last, and Yes, good plan. Sure, do it. All right, what they said. So break time. I'll be back. See you soon. We'll do that. Stay tuned.